this truck that we picked up from Copart, we've already put the 5-inch exhaust. We put new interior. Let's see. We put a new bed on there because the other bed was damaged. So this is a 2022 or 2024 bed in a 2020 truck. So these body lines don't match up very well. I didn't really think that went through, but we went ahead and put it on there, and the thing looks good. We have the side step that these beds didn't originally come with. Other than that, they did straighten out the bed pretty good, so you can't see it coming out too much this side versus this side. So what had happened with this truck, so it got into an accident. I don't know when. I have no idea about the history. As far as Carfax, you know, it just told me that it had some damage. So I bought this truck sight unseen, which I'll probably never do again after this build here. But so this side of the frame on the passenger side front was damaged, and they welded it back together. They put a new piece in there. They probably got it from Ford because it is a Ford's part number, but they didn't do a great job, you know, making it straight or anything. So they did good on their welding, but it's just not straight. This side's a little bit shorter than it's supposed to be. So what these guys did is they just pulled it, made it straight, made sure all 4 wheels are straight, the body is straight, and then they plated it just for my confidence. I just want to have more confidence if I'm towing, which I don't plan on doing a lot of towing with this truck, but if I do tow, I want to make sure it's, you know, it's pretty solid down there. So whoever fixed it at first did a great job welding it. Obviously they didn't do a good job making it straight, but we went ahead and add some more reinforcement plates. Again, I don't ever plan on selling this truck. I would never want someone else to, you know, drive a truck with a bent frame, and, you know, I just don't think I wouldn't want to buy a truck, you know, with a bent frame or anything. But it's a lot better than before. Again, I also did wire these tail lights because they didn't match with the, you know, the wiring harness. So I wired them myself. Unfortunately, I had to take off the LED lights and put these simple ones on, but and also they don't have the park assist sensors, but I like it. You know, it's good enough for me. I don't expect anything else from it. I do have a level kit that we got from Ready Lift. It's supposed to lift up the front 3 inches. I'm hoping it's not too much where it kind of just, you know, higher in the front than the back. But we're gonna throw some 18s on here with some 37s or 38s, depending on clearance. I know people clear the 37s pretty good, but it'd be nice to have some 38s on here. Other than that, we're gonna go ahead and get started on wrapping it today. So we'll see how that goes. I've never wrapped before. I have a buddy that's wrapped his trailer for his business, and not much experience, but let's go ahead and give it a shot. I'll set the camera up as you can watch us wrapping it. I might pick up the camera, but we'll go from there. It's Monday. Over the weekend, we only were able to wrap, you know, the fenders over the door, and then this side of the bed. I went ahead and ordered some more wrap. It should be here probably on Wednesday or Thursday. I ordered new black gloss side trim moldings. Got some new badges on the way. Let's see, what else did we get? So we're gonna put some black decals in the Super Duty here. We're gonna do the bumper gray, same color as the wrap. I think that's going to be very, very difficult. And then the grill, we're going to do it black. So I just think with those black accents, it's just going to really pop off. Today, in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and level this thing out with the Ready Lift level kit. Got some new coils. I think we got some Fox shocks on there. We're not doing coilovers, nothing crazy. But yeah, until we get the rest of the wrap, let's go ahead and get started on some other things. We got the Ready Lift 2.5-inch lift installed. We got new coils, new shocks, a couple other extenders for like some of the front suspension parts. But so in the meantime, while I'm waiting for my wrap to get here, I decided to pull the tires off, or the wheels off, and sand them down because they were all rusted out. And I sanded them down, put some paint on there for some primer, and then I did like 4 coats of black. So this is paint for heat, so it should withstand some heat. And honestly, I've never done this before, and I probably will never do it again, but this is just to get by until maybe I get some wheels for the tires. But the tires get here tomorrow. I'm gonna go mount those things up, get them all balanced out, slap them on the truck, and once the wrap is completely done, I'll take it to go get an alignment. All right, guys, so it's Sunday and we just finished this bad boy. Check her out. We still need some plastics here in the bumper, as you can see, but we did a black grill, black emblems there. We need new mirrors, we need the black hubcaps. This thing is looking super, super clean. We still need some ins and outs. We're gonna leave the bumper black, but check that out. That thing's clean. Sounds good. I haven't driven it since I replaced the clutch fan or some new tires, but we're gonna test her out and see if she sounds good. It looks amazing. Check this out. We also need the side plastics. Those are gonna be gloss black. So waiting for those things. Wow.